Cancer, you are a warrior. You're a warrior energy and sign. And that's why the month of March as well as is not going to give you the easiest path. And literally it feels that there is so much on your heart right now that you are either worried about something really very deeply. It's like either being worried about yourself, what is going to happen with you, or what is going to happen with a lot of amount of your money, business, or somebody at your family. And how it feels that literally it's like this anxiety, frustration, fear, worry is over covering your chest and your abdomen area, and it's pulling you down because you are kind of out of your breath and not being understanding how you can overcome it, what is the next step to do. And literally that you are going to feel that you want to pull back, you want to cancel everything, you want to stop, you want to hold back on any type of actions, direction. It's like because it's like, I'm not ready for that, I don't want it, I'm not seeing where it is going, because the biggest fear is that there is going to be the end. But actually the Ten of Swords is reversed, which means that if you overcome that fear that is you are holding inside, that actually you can raise up and overcome the very bad situation where you are right now, overcome or escape as some sort of Ten of Swords situation that you are so worried about. And that could be either about losing, about breaking up, about being backstabbed, about it could be as well a health related situation that you are struggling or somebody else is struggling. So there is a way out. It's just that right now you need to not focus on how anxious you are feeling right now, but more as like, I am stronger than that, I can overcome that, I can, because that energy inside of you has a very strong power, and it depends how you divert it. Either you divert internal destruction of doing nothing and just surrendering and just falling apart, or you are actually turning this very strong emotions towards that I can overcome it. You know, there's the saying, what doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger. And this is actually the situation where you need to take yourself in hands and move ahead and think, this is not going to kill me, but actually will make me stronger and make me feel that I can overcome whatever comes into my life. And I would say the majority of you that you are going to be like that is just that the fear of this move, because you are not feeling confident enough that you can actually do it. But that is just a feeling that you have inside, that because this is maybe a first time when you are doing, but what is in front of you, there is a very big changes, and very big changes like these two cards. It's about that you need to take that action, you need to take that leadership role. Either it is related with people, calling them out, and as well about job or work or business opportunities. This is not the time when to sit, think, assess, be afraid of. It's more the time when to actually take a control in your own hands and not waiting on anybody or anything that is going to do it for you. Because in other words, you're afraid, I would say right now, from the worst case scenario. But what if it's going to be the best case scenario? You didn't think about that. The Judgment card can be two things. One is a very big opportunities. It could be investment opportunities. It is as well some sort of related to the foreign international trading affairs, as well as it's about relocation, very big changes overseas, when you need to relocate, when maybe, you know, it's like going all in. Or as well, it is investigations, legal issues, police, audit, even it could be like, you know, when the government is expecting you from some sort of reports that you aren't going to submit, and you need to like tax return or some sort of other approvals that you need to submit in order to justify yourself, in order to justify the situation where you are. And here again, it's about it's some sort of investigation going on. It could be a health checkups, it could be a work audits, or annual appraisals, it could be a government, it could be law enforcement, no matter what it is. But here again, these even cards are saying that yes, you can be called accountable, or maybe the results might not be in your favor, but only if you stay passive. And here is again, it's saying take a charge, don't sit back, don't be afraid, take an action by yourself, going and saying, hey, I will prove whatever it is, I will prove, I will justify, I will fight for myself. But I would say that somehow you are, with Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's about that some sort of maybe guilt is there, accountability is there, and here it's important not to run away maybe from the things that you didn't do, or some sort of wrongdoing. It's important to say as it is, and then accept the possible consequences. But if you are doing in, opening up yourself and actually going and explaining, then everything should be fine. What else? Other people are literally going to be, again, it's about the judge, evaluation. You're going to interfere with some sort of authorities, some sort of legal, judicial, government, or high-level people, authorities, parties, organizations that are going to request something from you. And they are requesting, or they are evaluating, or they are giving you that some sort of, like examination results, results of some sort of analysis. And here it's important to understand that nobody here is against you. Everybody are actually in your favor, but they are very direct, they are very detailed oriented, they know what they're asking from you. And it's important to have this open, equal communication of not hiding or not being afraid of anybody, because justice here, everything is treated in a fair manner, and whoever is interfering with you in the month of March, nobody there is your enemy. So nobody is to be afraid of. Talking about what is happening at your work and money related, these two cards are together as well, showing that there can be some sort of unethical, unmoral behavior related to the money or work relationships. Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's bad business practices, or it's about losing a big amount of money, or being afraid that this is going to happen, losing a job, or a business bankruptcy. But as well as it's some sort of, it could be unethical behavior, bad business practices as money laundering, as bribes, as some sort of other type of activities, because the other card is the Magician reversed, that somebody actually at your work, your career or business is acting in the wrong way. Somebody is either manipulating, abusing their power, abusing the system, and here it's about to find who is the person, because either it is you, then you need to be called accountable, but it's not you. You need to look who is that person who is taking advantage, or maybe misleading you or manipulating with you, and you as a result are feeling afraid that what is going to happen. But instead of being afraid, you literally need to call out and face it, and you will see that actually from being afraid you will come out in a clear waters, and everything will sort out in a fair, justice way. If you are in the relationship, this can mean that actually your relationship romantically, you can expect maybe some ex-partner to return back, ex-lover, somebody from your past can reappear in your life in the month of March. Either you are single or you are already in the relationship. So be ready that there can be maybe some level of reconciliation. And if you are single, this can as well mean that there can be somebody entering into your life, maybe meeting through a professional way, through work or some formal events, and then you are finding out that actually you're quite interestingly connected on a romantic pathway as well. But I would say that it's not going to be your number one priority. At the same time, you can really rely on your partner, on your relationship partner during the months of March as the source of some sort of emotional as well physical and mental support. Definitely there are going to be people around you who are going to be able to give you really constructive criticism or advices or a formal consultation that is going to help you to get out from the situation where you are stuck right now, Cancer. Let's see what is happening. What is the main guidance for you, Cancer, in the months of March? Elder. An elder is talking about move beyond ancestral patterns. Right now there can be some sort of very deep ancestral patterns. Either these are family patterns or your past traumas or even childhood traumas, as some sort of behavior that you have been trying to addressing over and over in time. And right now as well, it's going to come up as like an examination. And your task here is to allow yourself to transform, allow yourself to choose your independent path, not the path that maybe your ancestors, your family, your parents, the society around you is expecting from you. This is the time when to rise and shine above everything and everyone, and actually saying, no, I'm not going to repeat the same mistakes what others did. I'm going to choose another path that is going to set me free. This was reading for you, Cancer. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.